crazy whirlwind tour here. So first hop of the tour is to JFK in New York, and a couple of customer meetings there, and then straight from JFK to Haneda in Tokyo. So doing the, as the travel agent call it, the around the world ticket. Then back to sunny San Francisco. Smartphones have really changed the way people build apps. You know, you have to be able to deal with changing expectations by users. So, you know, the old days you could just throw an app out there and assume that, you know, the internet was connected and things were going great. But nowadays people expect your app to travel with them wherever that is, including on the airplane in airplane mode. App developers are now facing those increased expectations, and they're left kind of scratching their heads how they're going to deliver on this, because this is stuff that's not easy to do. Things like offline mode and sync, people are looking for answers. And a big part of the reason why we created Couchbase Mobile was to help those developers out. What I want to do is build great resilient apps wherever the people are. And to do that, I need a cross-platform solution that's able to take advantage of those platforms and what's strong about each one, but at the same time give me one and only one learning curve to mount. So that way I'm not having to relearn new tools every time I just want to reach a new audience. There are a bunch of other solutions that people have been looking to provide some similar kinds of capabilities, but they either are too fragile on the mobile app side, or they don't provide enough scalability on the server side, or don't let them have a good compliance story with their enterprise's data governance rules, or federal or state data privacy regulations, things like that. So one of the cool things is we've got some of these like developer accelerators that help you get started quicker. So if I am an Objective-C developer and I've done a lot of core data stuff, we have a drop-in implementation of NS protected store that let you immediately begin using Couchbase Lite without having to change more than a couple of lines of code. I need to be at the gate around 11-ish, so we're 45 minutes out. Oh, good stuff. The kind of people in transit right now are the people who are changing the expectations of how mobile apps need to perform. You know, because it's these people here who don't have time to wait for your app to load. They don't have time to wait for the internet connection to speed up. They're on the go. They need to make their decisions now. They need to figure out what gate they're at, where they're going, when they're going to get there. So if your apps can't keep up, then they're going to get deleted. And that's just how it works. It's not just when the internet is off and unavailable, but also when the internet is slow. There's another spinning wheel.
You guys have your boarding passes already?
You got it.
Okay. Boarding passes already?
Yeah, so you know, if you've spent any time dealing with SQL databases like SQLite, for instance, you know that any time you want to change your application's object model, you also have to change the structure of your database. That means you have to spend time that could be spent adding features or fixing bugs to just do database accounting and cruft code like schema migrations and making sure your data gets moved over to the new schema without losing any of it, for instance. And it's a real pain. It just slows down application development. But by using a document-oriented database like Couchbase Lite, you're just using the same data structures in your database that you're using in your application. So you can just quickly iterate, turn around. It's all JSON at the end of the day, and everybody knows how to work with that. So there's a huge advantage in just being able to iterate quickly, get new features out the door, get new releases out the door, and keep your bosses happy.